Maggie and I are just going to do some quick reviews of the ads. First, there's the boob ad, which you were like, boobs, nice boobs. Oh, boobs are back.
I see you looking at me.
I was like, hell yeah, America is so back, boobs. And then it was like Wanda Sykes, who's like, breast cancer.
Early detection for breast cancer is a game changer.
I was like, Jaron was in the other room. He's like, man, just when I was about to come. I get it. It's clever, but no one wants to think about breast cancer when they're jerking off. Tits. And then there was was it Mountain Dew? Who was that ad even for?
Oh, God. I don't know. Was it Mountain Dew? I think it was.
I'm sorry, but you failed as an ad if I don't know what the ad was for. If you've done such a ridiculous ad that all we can think about is the ridiculous, and we have no idea what it was, then you failed.
It was Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Mountain Dew.
Oh,
and
God, that was so
featured
bad.
Seal as a literal seal. I did the meme of like the John Hamm and Mad Men meme. Hear me out. He's a literal seal.
I said the same thing, which I guess you said too. We were in different places, but I was like, how much is Seal getting paid for this? Because it must be a lot.
My flippers can hold Mountain Dew.
I thought I was hallucinating. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, whoa. They went a little far with the end racism getting rid of. I was like, what is happening right now?
Well, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
It was like an acid trip, fever dream, hippie,
Nightmare.
weird thing.
There were a lot of nightmare-inducing ads. This was top 3 for me because it was just so creepy and weird. And I seriously echo what so many people online have also said. I hope Seal never has to work another day in his entire life.
Good looking seal.
Right.
Ever.
In order to allow them to do that. And it looked so weird. It was so
weird.
bad.
And then there was a Coffee Mate ad not long after that. Which was also like the weird tongue thing.
I'm a dancing tongue and I like the taste of coffee.
And whipped cream. And it was like, it had some like weird sexual undertone. I had my toddler there and she was like, what is that? I was like, don't look. Like, I don't want you to have nightmares. Again, Jaron was like, this is almost like an ad somebody paid for to get people to hate Coffee Mate.
I know. That one stuck out to me too. I was like, what is this? This had to go through so many approvals, and this is what you come up with?
It was just creepy and weird, and AI was everywhere. You could feel it in everything. It's like, you know, when somebody like learns a new skill, or I think it happened with Photoshop and then everything got over Photoshopped. It's just like everyone, this has been the big year of AI, and it's like everyone just started using AI. It's like when you learn how to do makeup and everyone is like, you look like a whore.
You've gone too far.
You've gone too far. You need to dial it back.
Right.
Too much AI, too many whites. Dial it back. Dial it back.
The pendulum's swinging back too far.
You guys have gone too far. And then Bud Light had kind of their redemption ad with Shane Gillis.
How many Bud Lights can you fit in that puppy?
As many Bud Lights as it takes.
A lot of Bud Lights.
And I agree with Iowa Hawk on Twitter. He made a joke that they should have had Dylan Mulvaney show up at the block party as the moment of national healing that we all need and deserve. And that it should have been kind of this tongue-in-cheek, like, haha, like we pissed everyone off here. We pissed everyone off here. We are like, don't actually care. I don't know. That ad felt a little flat to me. Like, I think that would have been the most epic cameo ever at the end of that ad. And it would have been like, you know, controversial. People would have been mad. People would have been like, oh my God, they haven't learned anything. But now Bud Light's terrified.
And we all just normalize women having bulges sometimes.
They're terrified.
But it would have been like, it would have been a moment of like, yeah, we can make fun of ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, I can respect that.
Yeah, I think I think America is savvier than all of these brands give them credit for. And so there was also a rumor that went around, and some people only watch the Super Bowl to see these ads. Someone made a satirical TikTok saying that Elon was going to buy 2 or 4 ads with his own money and have it be exposing the corruption that Doge was uncovering.
Breaking news from the Department of Doge says Elon Musk is going to spend $40 million of his own money to show off during the Super Bowl all the things he's been doing with Doge. He says, quote, "It's going to be my money." I mean, why wouldn't I spend my own money? I mean, I've made $170 billion since I've been doing this.
And this spread like wildfire. It jumped to the mainstream because I have family members who were like, "Are you excited to see Elon's ads?" And I was like, well, I heard this from like younger people, and it was all like the level of rampant misinformation. We are the fake news now, guys. We all are the fake news. It's not any better when it comes from the mainstream, but now it's coming from everyone. And nothing's getting fact checked. Everything just spreads like wildfire and nothing is real.
Am I real?
Nothing is real. No one cares about truth anymore. And even in this war, it's like people will say, "Oh, you need to like combat the disinformation against the mainstream media and they're all fake." And it's like, okay, so then we're going to spread the fake news too now. But it's like, yeah, because nobody cares about truth. I don't know, man. It's going to get weird. Here's my prediction for 2025. Shit is going to get weird.
I'm freaking out.